Jisort Ublow Enterprises is a business organization that has come up with a platform that simplifies the process of connecting clients with skilled experts for project execution. Now, Jisort Ublow, basically, I've worked in this in freelancing for a while, and one of the challenges you face is you find that we have clients who want assistance in something, and then on the other hand you have experts who are skilled in that particular subject matter. But one of the issues is that these people are not connected. You find that the client is there with his project or her project, and you have the expert with their expertise. Now, Jisort Ublow brings these two people together to ensure that we join this gap, so that we bridge this gap, to be precise. Yeah. Now, what makes our site unique is that we are currently specializing in software projects ranging from web development, machine learning, deep learning, mobile app development, automation, CI/CD, DevOps. We're also in networking, and what have I left out? Yeah, so basically we are dealing with those. So, and the other thing that makes our site unique is in that when you go to other sites, you find that there is something called bidding. Now, bidding is a strategy that has been adopted by various freelancing sites to remove the burden of the organization itself having to deal with the vast number of people who are working on the project. But in our case, we find that this is quite limiting, in that the client ends up struggling on deciding who to select out of the myriad of people. And mark you, these people they have been verified, yes, but it's not as robust as what Jisort Ublow does, because once as a client you come you submit your work that you want to be done on our site, you will be assured that that work will be done to a very in high quality. Yeah, because the people who are working on it have been vetted by us, and we are well versed in software, so it's not something that we're just selecting because we know what someone knows, whether it's good quality or not. Yes. The other good thing about our site is that you don't have to stress yourself deciding trying to follow up. How is the project? For instance, you might find that you're not well versed in the subject matter yourself. Maybe, let's say, for instance, you want to do a pitch for a business, right? And then you want to do a pitch and you want to have a prototype. So chances are high you know the business aspect of the matter, but you don't know about the technical aspect of it. And when you find that the expert is trying to talk to you in a technical term, and then there is you who is not well versed in these technical terms. Now, that's where we come in. We bridge the gap so that we try to make it more comprehensive. We try to help the expert comprehend what you're saying, and you understand what the expert is trying to say. By also, let's say you're a busy person, right? Let's say you want to expand your business. Now, you don't want to involve yourself in trying to follow up on the project, and you don't want to employ another person to do that for you. Yet here we are at a very accommodative price. We are trying to streamline that, so that's where our site is unique. Now, our target audience, it ranges. Now, let's say we have two categories of audience. We have the experts and the clients. We are calling upon individuals, corporates, small businesses, medium-sized businesses, groups, chamas. Yeah, as long as you have something that you want to be done related to software and you want good quality product, we are your guy. Yeah. In terms of experts, now we are calling upon skilled individuals. We are calling upon skilled individuals who are committed, who are keen to good quality work, and who have a drive for customer satisfaction. So we are calling upon, whether you are a Java developer, whether you're a mobile app developer, whether you are an automation personnel, whether you're a DevOps person, whether you do mobile app development, whether you're doing machine learning, whether you're doing deep learning, where you're your guide, basically. Yes. Now, how does our platform work? So as a client, you just register on our platform. It's really straightforward. You just provide your username, your email address for communication, your phone number in case we need you urgently, and your password to ensure that your data is secure. Yeah. Then after that, you submit your project. You give your a few details here, like the title, what you want to be done, any accompanying documentation which has to be reviewed by the expert who is working on your project, the due date, and your budget. Now, in the budget, we implore that you try to be considerate in the fact that don't try to undercharge as much as we are affordable, so that the client, the expert who is working on your project, is actually motivated to work it in an enthusiastic manner. And I can assure you, an enthusiastic developer is a developer you want to be working on your project. Now, once you've done that, experts will receive the details of your project. So once they receive the details of your project, this is only related to your project here. So those who are interested, we can have those who are well equipped, but they are not available. Maybe they work on other projects. Those who are interested and are available they're going to apply. Now, the good thing is you're not, as a client, you're not the one who's going to struggle trying to find who is the most suitable. We do that for you. And then once someone is found with a good price, in case there's any negotiation, we will oversee that, and then you'll be allowed to pay. Mark you cannot pay before we find a person for you, for obvious reasons. And once you've paid the 70%, the person will be assigned the project. And once the project has been assigned, they will work on it. Any feedback, we will oversee everything. Once the product is ready, you'll be sent an email, we'll communicate with you and inform you, and then you'll get a look at it. Then everybody is happy. In case of any revisions, of course, we realize that not everything is 100%. So there's also some allowance for you to, maybe you say, this photo is not good, or maybe you say, this header, I need the color to be color purple, let's say, for instance. So we accommodate that. Yeah. Now, for experts, it's really easy. Just come to our platform. There's a link for the experts sign up. Then sign up, confirm your email. After confirming your email, just go to, you'll be taken to a dashboard whereby you'll be able to update your details. We'll give you an allowance of 4 to 5 days to do that. Ensure you give us all your details so that we can facilitate the process of your approval. Once you're satisfied and we get a look at it and we call you, we realize, this is the person we need. We will call you, and then we will approve your application, and you'll start working with us in ensuring that, number one, you have financial inclusion, and number three, we ensure that stability, to be precise, and number two, we ensure that we are actually bridging this gap that we are aiming to bridge indeed. Now, users can have the following expectations. Number one, your product will be delivered on time, or even before time. Number two, your product will be high quality because you're dealing with verified high quality experts. Number three, know that your money is safe, so nobody will be running away with your money. Sometimes you get an expert, the expert runs away, you cannot follow them up because maybe of other financial constraints or maybe time constraints. Now, there is where we come in. Now, as an expert, just be assured that your payment will be there. There'll be no back and forth whereby an client has not paid because they pay a considerable amount in advance. Yes. And the reason we pay 70% is because we realize that 100% might be quite burdensome. So we want to accommodate everyone because affordability is part of our values. Now, an ending shot is to just reiterate what we always say. Jisort Ublow Enterprises is your reliable partner in everything designable, programmable, developable, deployable, and maintainable. We are calling upon everyone, join us today, whether you have a project, whether you want to work on projects, we are your guys. So, shukran.